Where we last left our heroes, they had just met Nomand.
Yeah.
In the Grove of Bones, or just at the entrance to the Grove of Bones. And you rested in his red brick cabin, and now are on your way to venture to the Halo Haze. Kalimvor hoping you might find yourself in the pits if you are bad boys.
We've been good boys, right?
Yeah.
The demon shield breathes heavily.
We don't all go to the same place. This isn't like a collective.
Yeah. There's no Groupons.
We all have our own souls, so our souls can end up going to different places, and just the demon shield can just go to a different place than us.
Yeah, we can give them a helping hand,
Yeah.
As long as nobody feeds the demon shield, I think our souls are probably
As
in
long
a
as
good place.
nobody feeds the demon shield.
Hey, I'll make the gnome puns.
Oh.
Yeah, Noman is spelled G-N.
I love gnome
Yes.
puns. I live for gnome puns. But he's ranked too low to make gnome puns.
You were liking it last time.
I can do a little more now.
Those are all.
Anyway, shall we venture off into the grove?
I think it's time.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. You might want to consult Hati on where we should go, though. Because Hati
I know the
always-
way.
You
Hati.
were very quiet last time.
Yeah. I was just making the mental map, you know.
We haven't gone anywhere.
I figured. Just,
How are we supposed to go anywhere without Hadi's mental map?
exactly. He's
How
just
is
like
Sati supposed to have a mental map without having been there?
I don't know, but it's
I know
okay.
way.
Magic.
Magic. That's exactly it.
Mm,
Don't question it.
well, you may have factored this into your map, but this grove is full of desire and temptation. It may call to you. Do not be a fool. Do not fall for it.
I'm gonna look directly at Samson.
Samson's like, what? Don't tempt me with good time.
I think that's a collective term.
Even Hati is like,
I am warning you now, because I am not strong enough to forcibly stop you. And when your desires are overcome, you will be true on the right path. But if you succumb to your desires, I will not stop you. I will have warned you now, and you must heed this warning.
What about Steve's desires?
I applies to everyone and thing sentient in the party, whether it is bipedal or by club.
There's only one club, no?
Well, but it's by a
By-
club.
B-
It was a
Y.
pun!
Why?
He goes off to a corner a little bit frustrated.
You're frustrating him in his own gnomestead.
We're still at number one. Anyway, shall we venture forward?
Should we all hold hands so that we don't get
I
lost?
told you last time there was no holding hands.
No hand holding. Rule number 1.
That's right. No hand holding, no touching the trees, and no falling in love with the gnome creature. That's what we all agreed to.
did I give my permission to this?
I didn't hear about that last one.
We were all thinking it.
Are you alright?
It's a little too late.
Some rules were meant to be broken.
Nomand wanders forward, cutting a path.
Yeah, this is the way. I'll walk like right next to him.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like, yeah, no, I figured this is like this, and then we go that way, right?
We need to stay on the right path.
Yeah, we are.
You guys see, as you wander forward, there is a thicket of these bone trees. And as described last time, they are clustered together. Usually if there's one, there's several all around there, and then there's a gap, and then another cluster.
Almost like we shouldn't touch them because other people have touched them and turned into bone trees?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
Not I.
You guys wander for about 30 minutes. Hati giving direction to the nomad as he continues to go straight forward.
Yes.
Or what feels like straightforward. There's a thick fog here, so it's kind of hard to keep your bearings after a little while once you get away from the lake. And Cyrus, roll a DC 10 wisdom save for me, please.
Wisdom.
Yeah. It's DC 10, so it's DC 15.
Are you sure it's not a charisma save?
I wish. That's a 0.
Well, technically
The
minus
nomad
one.
is wandering straight forward and true, and just off about 5 o'clock from him, you see 2 travelers, and they look at you, and you hear them say, "Oh my god, Cyrus Saral!" And they start waving rocks.
Oh my gosh! You know of Zeral! You're in the House of Zeral!
Come here, we need to meet you!
Guys, look!
Everyone
Just warned
else,
us.
everyone else turns and sees a thicket of bone trees.
That's a bone tree.
Cyrus, you're tripping again.
What? No.
I pick him up.
You guys just don't believe.
You're
grapple.
desperate.
Grapple, that's gonna be what? Shoot.
Athletics for you.
Oh,
I know.
I'm so sorry. I'm good at carrying stuff, but not people. That's a non-natural 1.
This is contested.
Yeah.
With
So
my-
acrobatics or athletics for you, sir.
Sorry. That's 18.
Yeah. He easily escapes your grasp, and
I'm gonna start heading over to them.
Yeah.
Samson, I need a bit of help over here. He seems determined to kill himself.
I was hoping you would pick him up so I could pick you up holding him. I'll just go for Cyrus. That's an 8.
That's a nat 20.
Cyrus is on his way.
Guys.
Can I yell something at him?
Yes.
Cyrus, I have a question about the House of Zeral. It's really important.
Yeah, just,
No, it's really, really important. You have to come
but,
back.
Roll persuasion.
7.
Ah, God. For
The
God's
dice are
sake.
dicing today.
For God's sake, I'm gonna run up and try and tackle him.
Go for it.
this
roll
can't
would
be
that
how
be?
it happened.
Just like
It's going to be a grapple as well, but I'll give you a d6 bonus since you're charging.
Whew, okay.
okay, come on.
That's 14 on the die plus.
And this will be acrobatics.
Okay.
Or athletics, whichever one you want.
Yes, okay. That's a 19.
7.
Yay!
Football style, tackle him to the ground about 2 feet before he gets to these trees.
What are you doing?
But
It's a tree.
I'm just gonna be like looking up at like my followers that are still there with the rocks. But guys,
Roll another DC 10 wisdom save.
-1.
Cyrus, the Great Saral, you're here!
Of course I'm here, but what are you doing here?
We're looking for you. We found your rocks. We found the light. We're looking to be blessed.
Of course, let me bless you.
Roll a hit.
No.
That's a 23.
That beats your AC, motherfucker.
It does.
Yeah, so that's
A big slap him.
a slap, so we'll say bludgeoning damage.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Make it easier to make that save, right?
I've got disadvantage on checks now.
Checks.
Checks,
Yeah.
not saves.
Yeah.
Checks. Oh no.
Yeah, you see him reaching out to a tree. He's about a foot away, and you saw what happened last time to
Yeah.
Orpheus, so you know that this is not good.
Cyrus, I know the way. This is not the way. This way.
But my followers.
This way. Okay, guys, you wanna help?
I'm going to use magnified presence to make my voice boom 3 times as loud as usual and go, Cyrus, you come back right now or you're grounded.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Okay. That's a 15, that's a 5. 15 plus, what's intimidation?
Charisma.
Oh, 15 minus 1 because I'm proficient, so 14.
And then insight. Intelligence based.
Okay. Insight, intelligence base. That's going to be a 10.
Nice.
You feel like you better get the fuck back over to Samson right now.
Sorry, Samson. I'm on my way. Followers, come this way. You'll come along with us. We'll take you to the right place.
Their voices slowly fade away as you move towards Samson. And once you get to Samson, you look back and you see just a thicket of bone trees.
Where'd they go?
I take
there's
Cyrus's
no
head
one
under my arm and I give him some noogies and I go, "Come on, little guy. You heard what Noman said. It's just an illusion. None of us can see those followers because they don't exist."
You don't have any followers.
That's not to say you don't have followers. They're just not in the Grove of Bones.
No, I meant what. I
No,
meant
no,
the
they're
first
just
thing
they're
you
just
said.
not.
There are no followers.
It felt so real.
My friend, let me patch you up before we move on. I think you need a moment.
Bludgeoning damage.
That is. Oh, that's a 7. I don't think that does.
Do you want to take an hour? You guys can stop here. You're not in immediate danger.
I don't think we should take it.
I can
We gotta
probably
get
do
this.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the check again?
It's an intelligence-based medicine check.
Good intelligence. 15?
There you go. Yeah.
Cool.
Move that bludgeoning.
Cool.
Get that out of
And
here.
tackle the next person.
So hopefully that's only my last tackle of the night, but let's see.
I could have sworn they were real.
They fade away, and you keep trudging forward. Nomand reminds you all, do not be tempted by your desires. You clearly desire to be worshipped.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Is that why you're here?
You should learn to let go of your desires.
It did almost get me killed, and then I wouldn't be of any use to anyone.
Vero just looks away. He just can't. Just like, worship? That's not what being a hero is about.
Cyrus, it's not about worship, it's about the songs that they sing. The deeds. We've been over this.
Right,
Cyrus,
right.
Cyrus, that's neither of those things are what it's about. It's just, have you ever met a god or someone who's worshipped who's actually kind and good?
That's a good point. I only experienced it with my family, and they're crap, so...
Maybe they all start good, like you, and then they get worse over time, and maybe it's just better to just be yourself as you are now.
No. We'll be different. Don't worry. You'll be different.
I'll be different.
No.
I'll...
No.
It'd be better you're not getting worshipped, because all that worship would go to your head,
Oh.
right?
I'm different. Better.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't try to be a god, and by doing so, I will become a god? Maybe. Okay. all right. I think I see what you're saying. I'll be one of the people.
Just let it groove, man.
Let it groove. Interesting.
I think what he means to say is that groove is in the heart.
Mm.
Yes,
Remember that.
exactly.
Exactly. Groove is in the heart.
Yes. Borrow me.
All right.
Borrow's had a song about it.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll do my best to be who I am and not who I think I am.
And just remember, you're my little buddy, and I kind of just...
As you guys are having this conversation, you continue to follow the no man's path, and Hati, he's insisting on going a direction that you just feel is wrong.
No. Guys, this way. Trust me. It is this way.
Where is he pointing?
He's pointing off to the right, and the no man wants to keep going in the same direction he's been going the whole time.
Your desires are wrong.
But I mean, what is off to the right? Is it a path? Is it more trees?
It's not like there's a thicket blocking the way. You could carve a path there.
Okay.
You guys have it. When I say straight, he's kind of been weaving a little bit because there are trees here and about. So Hati just wants to go, just 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How sure are you, Hati?
Oh, 100%. Like, I feel like I sometimes, you just know. Don't you know?
No. No, man, how sure are you?
I have spent eternity wandering these woods, guiding people to their desired location.
That seems like a long time.
But
I'm not.
how
saying
does
I'm
he
sure.
know what we desire, though? Don't we know what we desire? Don't I know what we desire?
Oh, it's too early in the morning for this kind.
Don't we all just want to be found?
I don't believe he's guiding us to what we desire. He's guiding us to the Halo Haze. Just specifically that thing. I don't believe this nomad knows what each of us most truly desires, but these trees seem to know.
The trees will use your desires against you. They will reach out, permeate your minds, and try and captivate what you want most. If you are truly pure of heart, you will find yourselves through this grove and onto the other side of where your soul is, whether that be up above or down below.
Well, I hope you have a good time, Barrow.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I know.
I know I'll go wherever I'm meant to be. If that's up above, I'll be glad to be there. And if it's down below, then I'm sure I have a lot of work to do.
Aw.
It's not.
Look, Steve and I are just here to let it groove, man. So, you know.
Yes.
Groove in the grove.
Exactly.
Groove in the grove.
No man knows.
No man knows? No. You know, not
Well,
everyone.
that's good. He pulls out his little book.
I gotta tell that to more people.
Definitely use that one.
Um,
So this way?
I think
I don't know, Hati. I mean, sometimes we all feel a little bit lost, and right now I'm feeling a little lost without any followers. But I think I need to trust in everyone here, and you know, we may not all be.
We're good.
Okay.
Good guys. Just checking.
We may not all know where we're going, but we can at least trust in each other, right? And I trust in you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been through a lot more than with No Man.
We can just take a small detour, you know. Trust me, this feels the right way.
I trust you with my life, Ati, but Nomad has been navigating these woods for eternity.
What's your success rate?
I don't keep track of those things. Just puns. And he shows you his book, and it's full of puns. No track record of any sort. Puns of varying quality.
Of what? Yeah.
so. You know how like the trees just made Cyrus see his followers. We consider that the trees are making you feel the need to go.
All I
in the
desire
wrong
is to be a
direction.
hero. I feel like that's like a pure desire. Who cares about? Oh, it's just gonna lead me to there. That's all it is. Clearly. But fine, you know, just I'm just gonna say I will say I told you so after. So
We can always backtrack if
Fine.
no man
Yeah,
leads
yeah.
us in the wrong direction.
That's true. If
Absolutely.
No Man ever gets lost, you're there to point us in the right direction.
Exactly.
And if we're going the wrong way, we can always we'll figure
Remember
it
the
out.
tunnels? I feel like I knew what I was doing there.
That's true. You did get us the right place.
Alright. So you guys are not listening to Hockey. Okay.
Not this time.
Alright, so you
Other
keep
side.
following No Man's path.
I'm suspicious that we should have.
You guys wander for quite a ways. You can hear faint whispers in your head that are unique to all of you, but they're not strong enough to the point where you feel pulled in any sort of direction. Not to the point of these two at any point. But they're subtly there, kind of sweet nothingness being mumbled in your head. And eventually you get past this fog and past this grove of bones, and you see a plateau with a black sort of mist and a elemental-ish figure seeming to be made out of air, standing in front of a very large cauldron. The nomad does not cross through the fog, and he says, "This is as far as I go. Like I said before, I am too scared to know my fate. You go beyond this fog, you will find yours. It has been wonderful traveling with you all. I have ranked you, and I will keep that to myself." And with that, he makes his exit.
Thank you, No Man. May we never meet again.
He's already off.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are at the edge of the grove, and you can cross this barren plateau towards the cauldron where the air elemental is.
All right.
I guess.
There's kind of like it's like a plateau. There's about 60 feet towards where they are, and then nothing on either side, and then behind you is the fog that you presume goes back into the Grove of Bones.
Well, friends, I believe we have finally reached our destination. And with that, Vero's gonna just march on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Wherever this may lead us, let's go together.
Mm-hmm. I knew we'd get there.
Yeah, I'm sure your way was just a shortcut. That's
exactly.
all.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
All right, so you guys go up to the air elemental.
Mm-hmm.
They're not giving bad vibes. I know some people have this thought in their head that they're giving bad vibes. It kind of feels a little bit like the fire elemental that you met at Blood Mountain.
Okay.
Say more.
You guys approach and you notice this cauldron is a lot bigger than you thought when you first saw it in the distance. It's maybe about 20 feet in diameter. Very large. If we threw one of the coasters on the map, that would be it. There's an unused one. Yeah. Perfect. And then for the elemental, why don't we use the Inox character from Frosthaven there?
I assume they're not in the cauldron.
No, they're next to the cauldron.
Cool.
And then behind them, if we want to get a couple walls just to get the essence of it, that's where the black void is. And it's immediately at the edge there. Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Did Nomad mention anything about a cauldron?
No, he's never been beyond this point. So he does not know what lies beyond. He just knows where the edge is.
Okay.
Or he's lying to you and he's full of shit and led you to a trap.
No, I trust him with my life.
That's fair, yeah.
It's just a little guy. Little guys have a great track record in this campaign.
The air elemental is medium sized for what it's worth.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh shit!
As you approach, the air elemental says nothing but looks at you.
Howdy there. We've come here on a quest to rejoin our bodies with our souls. Is there any chance that you could help us with that?
Most certainly. You just need to toss in what you most hold precious to the cauldron.
Shit.
Let's all throw hot in.
I was thinking that Cyrus is now just going to have to jump into the cauldron.
I'm very flattered. Thank you.
I'm just going to kind of put Steve on my shoulder and go, Steve and I, we're not materialists. We don't hold on to any possessions.
I am not what you have to convince. What you hold precious is already determined by you. And there is no cheating fate. If you are not honest, you will not pass through.
Is it an object or a feeling or...
Sometimes it is physical, other times it's metaphorical.
Throw a feeling into the cauldron.
People have thrown feelings into the cauldron. Hubris is most often what is thrown in.
Does it just leave us?
I have the power to take it out of you, if you are willing to sacrifice.
Oh.
Oh no!
So I'll ask each and every one of you.
Do we get like 3 tries or?
It's not really a try thing. It's if it's not what you most hold precious, it's not going to work. So I suppose that means you have infinite tries.
Will
But it'll be rejected and come back.
Oh, we'll get it back.
Yes, if it's not the most precious thing.
Okay.
but if it is,
But if it is, it'll be gone into the cauldron. And you will pass on. And then he gestures to the black void behind him.
And then what?
You will find your fate.
I know. I'll take a ring that I have, or I think I have like a tiny. Oh, I have a tiny grappling hook on. I just tell myself, I really want this. I really want this. I really want this.
You throw it out, and then the air elemental extends one of their hands. It's kind of vapory, and then a mist grabs the ring and brings it towards the cauldron. The cauldron emits a green gaseous wind, and it looks like it's about to be consumed, and then it flies back and hits you in the chest. This was not correct. Like I said, you cannot cheat fate.
But I really wanted it.
What is most precious to you is not necessarily the thing you want. What is most precious to
Simpson's
you
gonna-
is deep to your core, deep to yourself.
Simpson's gonna walk up to the cauldron and go, well, I suppose there is one thing. And pulls a little photograph of Steve out of his, or not Steve, Clarence, his backpack.
No.
Sayonara, comrade. And throws it into the cauldron.
Again, you try to throw it in. The air elemental extends a wind. It brings it into the center. And this time, instead of a green flame coming to consume it, you see the green flame come up, and then it turns to a dark blackish purple and spits it down at your feet. And the air elemental looks at you disappointedly and says, "Your soul and desires and what is most precious to you has been corrupted. I fear what is most precious to you is being blocked.
But Clarence was my best friend.
I believe that is true. I have no reason to think you're dishonest, but again, you cannot cheat fate, and the cauldron has dictated that your fate has been corrupted."
I just don't understand what could have possibly corrupted me.
Do you have a manager I could talk to?
I'd like to dispute that in court.
Oh my gosh.
My rights are being violated.
Sorry, Samson, you have no idea what could possibly be corrupting.
No, Steve and I are playing everything by the books, so...
Yeah, okay.
Well, this was a crapshoot anyways. Guess we figured out there's no point continuing.
Steve just
here.
breathing heavily.
Let's go find somewhere else, guys.
Samson, have you tried putting Steve in the cauldron? At least if it's not true, then you'll get him back, right?
What do you mean by that?
You really like this club and Steve together. You know, maybe if you just tried putting them in the cauldron, like you would still get him back if it's wrong, but like it can't hurt to try, right?
Well, Steve's a person, right? What if we said, hey, let's just throw Cyrus in the cauldron?
I was thinking of getting him myself, actually.
That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense.
That's.
You can give Steve
Let's
a go.
unpack that. What do you mean you're gonna go in the cauldron yourself?
Well, maybe I just need to take a piece of me out, but
It's probably that one. I'll tell you now, no one has ever been entered fully into the cauldron ever as a way to get through.
As a way to...
fair enough.
If you're trying to get yourself through.
Can I walk up to the cauldron? I'm gonna pull out my little bag of bugs, and I'm gonna tell them how much I love them. And then I'm gonna, like, with tears falling down my face, toss them into the cauldron.
Is that what you truly desire? The bugs, you try and throw them in, and again the hand comes out, and you go into the fire, and then the same green flame comes up, and the bug jar comes back to you, but a lot softer than the ring. And the air elemental says, "You're very close, but I think it's the feeling and not the object. Do I have your permission to take away your desire for collecting critters?"
For bugs.
I just, like, nod. There's tears streaming down my face.
The air elemental extends a hand, this one a lot brighter with a yellowish, whitish light coming off of it, and it goes into your core being and it pulls out just a little bit of your essence and it tosses it into the cauldron. It is accepted. And it says, the air elemental says, "When you're ready, you may pass through. You will not be rejected."
Shit.
Emily, not Orpheus, has tears running.
Oh, I know what I need to do now. Damn it!
Yeah, I think you know what you need to do now.
Ah, no! I go up to the elemental. Just do it. You know what it is. Life will be meaningless. It'll be a lot less bright, but it's fine.
Let me tell you, life is not meaningless without this. It is just, it will not drive you in a blinded way. It reaches out and takes your desire to fulfill the chosen one destiny.
No!
Which I believe is what you're trying to tell me. And throws it into the cauldron. It is accepted, and the air elemental says to you, "When you are ready, you can pass on through the void."
think he's just gonna sit around in the corner.
Why bother?
What is there to life now?
I'm gonna go like over to the side, sort of by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say, "Father, are you there?"
You hear like a grumbling that sounds like your dad.
Classic.
I'm like, "Are you there?
Yeah.
Did you just wake up?"
I was bathing.
Oh, sorry. I love you. I'll miss you.
Don't do it.
Um,
Don't be a fool. I can save you from this place. You
Tell-
rejected my offer.
can you
You're a
tell?
worthless son.
Can you tell Mom that I'm sorry?
No. You mean nothing to me.
Okay.
You mean nothing to this family. You're a disappointment. You know what you've done.
Okay.
It's all in the backstory, guys.
Okay. I love you. Maybe I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but I'll miss you a lot, and I'll miss Mom, and I'll even miss Lucy, even though he's a little bit weird now. But bye.
You hear no response back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are we aware of what's going on there?
No. Emily took too many asides.
I'm gonna go over to the cauldron and take out my little imp stuffed animal that I've been like stitching
Yeah.
together myself since I was a kid,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna put it in the cauldron.
Similar to the bug gesture, it comes in with the green flame, or the green mist or steam, and it comes back to you gently. And the air elemental says, "May I?"
Yeah.
And takes out your bond of family from you.
Oh God.
Well,
So this is why we all had to write detailed backstories for the DM. And it gets thrown into the fire. It is accepted, or into the cauldron, and the airman says, "When you're ready, you may pass through the void."
it's okay.
So that's half the party.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
I changed my mind.
I want to stay in the underworld.
I mean, I know I can't, but what if I lose myself? What if I can't free everyone if I no longer want to be a god? How am I supposed to help people?
My friend, there are many people out there who are able to help people and do a lot of good in this world without wanting to be a god. It doesn't require a god to help people. You just need a person who wants to help, doing everything they gosh darn can. And that's all. That's what we've been all doing together. That's what we were all doing before we got here. You're no closer to being a god than I am, or Samson here, or his soul-eating shield.
Soul-eating shield strapped to a cloud.
And yet, you have done more than that soul-eating shield will do in its entire damned existence. I think you're going to be okay.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful.
I can see some of the light again.
Okay, I think I can do this. I give you my dream of becoming a god.
The wind, or the air elemental reaches out to you, takes out your desire to be a deity, and throws it into the fire.
This is a rough time.
I was not expecting this.
You weren't expecting to be humbled?
I'm like straight up gonna cry.
Expecting character development.
I wanted to bonk stuff.
Well, we should have followed Ozzy then.
My friend Samson, it's just you and me left.
And the air elemental says, "When you're ready, you may pass through."
Thank you.
I think we both know exactly what object you need to place into that cauldron.
Varro,
But-
you don't know me. But
What you do is totally up to you. I hope I see you on the other side. And then I'll walk up to the cauldron. Farrell will walk up to the cauldron. My friend, air being here, I'd like to give you something. I'd like to pass on my memories of my kindly folks, the plains-dwelling Fearbolgs. I miss them greatly every day, and the memory of my family is what keeps me going through all of these difficult times. But if it's where I need to be, I believe I'm willing to part with them.
The air elemental reaches into you and takes out, very similar to Emily, your bond of family, but I believe more for you it's a bond of kin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And throws it into the cauldron. It's accepted, and the air elemental says, "When you are ready, you may pass through."
I turn around and look at Samson.
I'd look at everyone and go, guys, I really think we busted here. You know, There's no, I don't think we're getting through this one. We're gonna have to circle back and see if we can find just an alternative route. You know, it's clearly not gonna work out here for any of us. We're all on the same page.
You know what to do.
Does he have to offer it willingly?
No.
Oh,
But
1v5, let's go.
But I was about to say, if that's what we're doing, I would kindly ask everyone at this moment to go into the other room so I can have a one-on-one with Samson. If that, no, I wrote this down. I know I have three ways this can go. That's one of them.
It is probably best you fill me in, so I decide
Yeah,
how I act appropriately.
Yeah, and because it is a curse, there is like something that is going to have to go a certain way here.
Sure.
So if everyone would kindly.
Sure.
Okay, buddy, how's it going?
It's good. I'm excited.
Me too, honestly. So we haven't had to have this conversation really. I think I sent you a message last session, but basically the shield wants you to be the vessel by which it can consume souls.
Okay.
You have a bond to the shield that you have been role-playing perfectly up until this point.
Sweet.
But if they're going to force it away from you, there's two ways this can go.
Okay.
It can be a combat where it's 5v1.
Yeah.
And that could get Samson to death. So I just want you to be aware of that before we do that.
Yeah. Totally.
If they throw the shield into the cauldron, something else will happen.
Okay.
At which point the curse may or may not be broken. I don't want to spoil that for you.
Okay.
But if the shield gets tossed in, that might break the curse, but something else might happen.
Okay.
Now, if they're going to forcibly do it or take the shield from you, given that you have this bond with it, would you fight them? Because I don't want to ever force PvP on people. And it was one of the things we talked about at the very beginning in session 0.
Well, I think
so we could
Samson's perspective, because what I was going to say is look, my true desire is to be a hero and have songs sung about me.
Yeah.
And what I've learned here in this realm is that means protecting my friends, which is why I want Steve, so that I can protect my friends.
Yeah.
That's at least what's going on
and that's
mind.
perfect. Yeah. So I guess the question I'm asking is, do you want to do a PvP combat, or do you want us to story arc the struggle and do it more of a check-based thing? Because I know PvP, like player v player fighting, is one of the things.
I don't think. I mean, unless if the shield just breaks Samson's brain and literally possesses him, I don't think that he would fight his friends. He wouldn't attempt to attack any of them.
Okay, so I think what we're gonna do then is they're going to skill check it away from you to avoid the combat.
Okay, sure.
Because you don't want to give it up. Where we were just a moment ago, you were trying to take the shield from Samson, and Samson does not seem to want to give up the shield.
If they start advancing towards me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unclip my main helm from my belt, and I'm going to put it on my head, and I'm going to take my satchel of cave whiskey out and just down the whole thing. Just be like, let's go.
Whoa. we just want to talk.
I don't like that look in your eyes, Cyrus.
So the way this is going to go, we're not doing PvP, but what we're going to do is a skill challenge. So you 5 will get to make skill checks against Samson, and whoever succeeds first, that's going to sway this in a different direction. So basically, you need 5 successes before they get 5 successes.
Okay.
If you guys get 5 failures before Samson gets 5 failures, that also sways it. So if you fail 5 times before succeeding 5 times, it goes Samson's way and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going like turn-based?
Yeah, we're going to go turn-based. So we'll start with Samson, because they're at the disadvantage.
Wouldn't it make more sense if we started with them? Because they're trying to...
Oh, yeah. We can start with them. Cyrus, you wanted to do a persuasion?
Yeah. Like, look, I know that it's scary to leave things behind. We've all lost something today already. But we'll always have each other. And that's not going to change. Not now, not once we go through the portal. We'll get you other clubs. There's other ways to make you feel whole in this world. And in the next, when we finally ascend all together, we'll be together, and we'll make sure that there will be more things to bonk, and more things to bonk with.
Roll a DC 15 persuasion check.
Can I inspire him?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. That's a D6?
Yep.
That is a 9, 12, plus 4, 16.
You succeed. So that's 1 success for the party. The shield's temptations are not as strong as they once were. You are feeling like you like your party more than the shield just a little bit.
All right, I'm going to say to Cyrus, look, little buddy, the whole reason why I am so attached to Steve is so that I can protect you, my friends, my found family. Because I've learned along the way here that that is the true path to herodom, is protecting the ones that you love. That's why I took the Crystal Club and have made it a legendary tool for bonking more than possibly anyone has ever bonked before.
Amen.
And now it's got a sweet tongue. It's pretty cool.
DC 15 persuasion check.
6 minus 2.
Oh no.
Should have just killed Cyrus.
Yeah.
It would have been easier.
Whoa! So that's a fail then, right?
Yup.
Okay. Clay, you now have an opportunity.
Alright. Vero is going to approach Samson and put a hand on his shoulder. Actually, I don't know if it's reaching up or not, but he's going to put a
I
hand
think you're
on
about the
his
same
shoulder.
height.
Yeah, he's going to put a hand on his shoulder and say, "My friend, this is a land devoid of song. If you recall our adventures together, the only music you have heard is the whistling coming from your friend here, Vero.
That's a good point.
This is a place." And our friend Orpheus. we are the only people who have brought music into this land. If you spend the rest of your days here, nobody will be singing your song. And I hate to say it, but I believe that is a worse option for you. That is a subpar choice for your life. You can come back, rejoin your soul, and have people sing your songs for heroic deeds until the end of your days, but you will not have that here. Persuasion? DC 15?
Yeah.
That is not good.
Oh,
That is a 11.
That's 1 fail.
Varro. It's a low blow, man. It's kind of messed up you said that to me just now. I wasn't expecting that kind of thing from you, man. Seriously. And Orpheus does make great whistles when I throw him at things, so, you know, keep that in mind.
Whistling through the air.
Look, guys, I'm not saying I want to be here forever. I'm just saying that maybe there's another way that involves me keeping Steve. That's all I'm saying. So, unless if you're going to pry it out of my hands, then...
That feels a little bit intimidating, so I'm going to get you rolling intimidation. 15.
18 minus 1.
That's
so
a success.
Oh.
This is neck and neck, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, spaghetti!
And we come to Hati. And you can do anything. You could just try and rip it away from him if you want. You can use any skill if you'd like. Just describe how you're doing it.
Samson, I thought you were the one who said that it's not about the weapon, but the wielder. Clearly, you don't really need this. I mean, we could do a simple show of strength. Let's just arm wrestle for it.
arm wrestle for what? For the...
If I win, you throw it into the cauldron. Surely, with Steve, you should be able to win against me.
Does cave whiskey give me advantage?
I'm gonna say no advantage given from the cave whiskey, but we'll do this as a contested athletics check.
Oh, that's bad.
Look, Hati, you know I never say no to an arm wrestle. So.
Exactly.
But that doesn't necessarily mean...
Oh, come on.
I mean, I can't agree to that. Come on, man. You beat me in an arm wrestle and I just throw my awesome implement into a cauldron? That doesn't
Well,
seem...
clearly, if I win, then I don't really need your help protecting us, do we? So that means you don't need Steve. By that.
Whoa. Hey.
It was your words.
You can do it, but you don't have to throw it in after. We'll still go through the rest of the check.
All right. Well, look, we'll leave it as maybe 1 point for your side. And we'll say, if it did come to ripping it out of my hands, then you would have the edge, all right? But if I win, you don't even think about it.
All right, so each of you do the athletics check there, and just have one wins.
Well, that's an 18
That's a 3.
plus 5, so
23 versus 3.
Versus 7, thank you very much.
I don't even need this die.
And Orpheus, since you're inspiring people, I'm going to skip over to...
Really?
Yes.
I've got to hold Steve. It gives me a handicap.
Easy.
Samson already has a huge disadvantage here. If you don't inspire the next 2, we'll come back to you, though.
Okay.
That's fair. I like that, because you're kind of helping them.
I mean, it's a d6 to every roll. It seems
Yeah.
like a big advantage.
It is, yeah.
Of course, I forgot on the one where I failed. But... Oh, I have.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to take a turn? Because I am neither strong nor persuasive.
You can do anything. You could use logic. You can... Basically, any skill, if you can think of a way to make a case towards it, that's what you can do.
Can I use an investigation?
Or charm.
My charisma is terrible.
Charisma strength.
Don't
are
you
your
have a
good
charm
stats?
spell?
Oh, but I don't think I can do spells, can I?
You could do a spell. I'd let you do that. What's your spell? Do you have Charm Person?
Yeah.
Does it just auto succeed?
It's a wisdom save.
I'm allowed. Yeah, it'll count as a success for the party or a fail for the party. But
Okay.
Samson, you'll need to roll the wisdom save. What's the DC?
14.
All right, wisdom.
Can I block the spell with Steve? Demon energy!
If you succeed, we'll say that's what you do.
It's wisdom, right?
Yeah, the low stat. That was clever. Burn your spell slot.
10. Because it's minus 4, right?
Yeah. So
Or
that
minus
is
5, so 9.
So that is a success for the party.
Oh.
Look, you're pretty charming, I'll give you that.
I like you, but the rest of you, I don't know.
You haven't really crossed me yet. The rest of you, I've got a love-hate thing going.
And Samson, you get to make another check. Battle of Wits has begun.
Best of 3.
Party's in a pretty good spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
Samson's,
It's 3, 2, 1.
Samson's greatest strength, the battle of wits. I'm gonna go for a deception check. So I'm gonna. Be
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like, look, guys. I see you making some really good points. Like I said, feeling a little charmed. How about you guys go through the void? I'll throw Steve in and I'll meet you. I'll meet you there. On the other side.
Yes. Go ahead and roll DC 15.
Oh,
Did you get that 20?
16.
Oh my god.
Samson's still in this, guys. Maybe he'll do it. Maybe he'll throw it in.
I'm like, that seems reasonable.
Yeah. Checks out.
Show of good faith. Go
So
through
should we?
first.
Hati's starting to walk.
And then Cyrus. And we'll come back to you if you don't help.
All right. So, Samson, I want to recreate something for you.
Okay.
I want to show you what it was like for me to see you and for your change along this journey. I want you to see how I've been seeing you and what I now see when I look at you.
Okay.
And I'm going to start acting out how, like, when I first met you, you were like this hunched over, crippled looking man who then you just changed before my eyes. Like you became so strong. You had your bonking was amazing. And I was in awe of you. You were this like magnificent beast. And now I see you with this club, with this shield, and you're almost afraid, hiding behind it. Like you're cowering, and you need to do more. You're better than this.
History, DC 15.
All right.
Is he really better than this?
No.
Oh.
Well, Cyrus, news for you. I was pretending. I've been strong this whole time. I just was feeling pretty down on myself when I found myself here in the underworld. So didn't really want to,
Samson, no.
be seen, I guess. But if anything, I mean, Steve has given me more confidence. First I had just a regular old club. Then I got this crystal situation, which is pretty badass. And then I wrapped a demon shield around it. So, next I'll probably try to get it wings or something.
History, DC 15.
Oh, shit.
That looks
4 minus...
Yeah, that's a fail.
Wait. 4 minus 1.
Just slower.
Alright, I'm gonna go back in my head to when I first went to the material plane and I met my aunt who was a druid. And I'm gonna try to play a song that evoked the peace of her grove and the first time that I felt peace. And I'm gonna try to bring it to Samson.
Okay. Performance, 15.
No!
Do you have inspiration?
Oh, I do.
It's a reminder to everyone, if you have inspiration.
Oh, 19.
Nice.
Yay!
This song evokes a certain feeling in you, Samson.
Reminds me of when Grandma Gregor used to sing to us. The songs that were inspired by the blood cries of her enemies. Deep, warm place in my heart, Orpheus, thank you. And am I feeling less bound to the...
The party is one away from
Okay.
from convincing you to throw the shield in the fire. You are 2 more failures away
Nice.
from being convinced to throw the
I'm
shield in
looking
the fire.
at Steve and I'm going, Steve, have I been led astray? How did we get to this place, you and I? You've got such a situationship.
What check would you like to do here, Samson?
Oh.
I can always make suggestions, but I do want to give you your agency on what to pick here. The unspoken thing that I've just been you guys have been enforcing is you can't do the same check twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if Cyrus does
Well,
persuasion,
it's not interesting if we do the same thing.
it's like persuasion.
I did not understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do a sleight of hand.
Oh, that's so good! Look, I'm putting the
Look, I guess you guys are right. I'll try to put it into the cauldron, but actually try to put it behind
this huge club.
Yeah. There it goes.
Oh god.
12 minus 1 or 12 plus 1.
Okay. Yeah, no, you guys see clearly he's putting the shield behind his back.
Oh, there it is. That must be. Let's go through the void, guys.
To be fair, that is lower than my passive perception.
That's true. It's just 15s across the board.
Yeah.
That takes us to Vero.
All right, I've got it. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Two things. First, Tides of Chaos.
Yes!
Oh!
Second, I've got the Fieldborg Disguise Self, which allows me to be a foot taller. I think it's a foot. It might be 2 feet, but taller. I'm going to make myself bigger, bigger than Samson,
Nice.
and say, "My friend, we are going now."
Intimidation, yeah.
And I'm going to do intimidation
Oh.
with Tides of Chaos. Oh no,
Come on.
that is a 16.
Ooh, let's go.
And because he cast a spell, we get to roll on the table, right?
Well, and I did Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
So you get it back as well.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the D100 roll. I don't know how much it'll matter, but we gotta do it.
33.
Oh, someone's turning into a pot plant.
Turn into a duck. That'll do it.
Cast fireball on yourself.
Ooh.
Maximum damage. Maximize the damage of the next damage spell you cast within the next minute. So,
Oh.
So fight the other elemental.
Yeah.
so Samson, with the party succeeding, you
Yeah.
come to your senses, and even
Well,
though
can I describe how
Yeah.
it gets put in the cauldron?
Yeah.
I think so. So Varro's come up to me and he's like hulking over me in his tall form, and he saw that I tried to put it behind my back. He takes my hand and just kind of holds it over the club, and he looks me in the eyes, and I just go, "Please." And then together as one motion, we let it go, and I just grab onto him and just start weeping.
So you drop it in, and just like before, the air elemental guides it in. But unlike before, the club going in, a black vortex of steam starts spinning around. The club and the shield detach, and the shield morphs into the size of a demon. And the demon comes out from the cauldron and says, "You cannot cast me into the flames!" Everyone roll for initiative.
No!